Let's pop that out. Welcome back to Beer Clock. If there, I'm gonna start talking now because I noticed the other day when we usually start streaming and there's like a good minute or so of just nothing happening. So I'm like, okay, we'll start talking now. Welcome back to Beer Clock.
Arguably that one of the highlights of the show.
Yeah.
We'll put that in for the donators as a perk. Like, get the unaired minutes of silence.
Right. See what we were talking about before you signed in. Dr. Cuddy.
Doctor.
That's from Spies Like Us.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Only friends. Continue. All right, in just a second here, I'll get you the store code. Adam, did you find Santosh?
I have not yet. Admittedly, I have yet to finish the entire video.
Oh, you still haven't finished the video? Holy hell.
No.
We need somebody else to find him before you. That way you can lose to them.
I really wanted him to pop up in between the Polaroid flashes.
Well, the Polaroid flashes, now that's at the end of the video, though. You're not to that part, are you?
Yeah, so I must have missed it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Polaroid flashes are pretty close to the end. Okay, I just dropped the join code in our Discord chat. Haven't heard of that meme a million times. Saying your jokes are old. Dr. Cuddy, since you're in here nice and early, you get to hear me eat the rest of this spaghetti. Sorry. I'm eating spaghetti with meatballs.
Homemade or delivery?
Well, I mean homemade, but like it's all store-bought, like sauce and stuff. I usually
like you didn't get it from like the Spinning Fork or something.
The Spinning Fork? No, I did not.
There is a restaurant called the Spinning Fork.
Is there really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that name.
I don't like that name.
I don't.
Why?
Oh shit! I don't know. It just seems stupid.
It sounds authentic.
The Spinning Fork.
Yeah, because you take the fork and you're spinning the pasta. To get
I understand the reference, but that sounds like a name that would be made by like a wine mom.
A wine mom. Well, it probably was.
Yeah. We're live! Exclamation point. Accidentally put 2 of them, but that's okay because I'm twice as excited.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you join in yet?
Yes, I am.
I do mine with Italian sausage. Yeah, you do, Doc. Oh!
Hey-o! That was a penile reference. Look at all these employees we got just standing around, not doing shit.
Well, I'm just standing outside watching you inside while I'm eating this spaghetti. Waiting for more people to show up. Like I said, Doc gets to listen to me eat. But I'll be better in a second here.
I guess I thought we had stuff to do, but I guess we stocked everything before we left last time. Yeah. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
God, look at us just being proactive as shit. Working hard.
Proactive like a motherfucker. Working hard.
Real hard.
I am the Lord of Mayhem and motherfuckery.
Motherfuckery. Sounds like you got a pretty busy schedule if you're the Lord of Mayhem and motherfuckery.
Uh-huh.
You don't get a lot of downtime.
Yeah, I never stop. I'm either creating mayhem or effing mothers.
Or fucking mothers, yeah. You took the words right out of my mouth. Hey, Big Tony. Or we got frozen pizzas. You think spinning fork is bad? There's a pizza in here called Big Tony.
Oh gosh. Fat Tony.
Is that a stereotype?
What, Fat Tony?
There's an Italian guy named Tony, and he's a big guy. Big guy Tony.
What was I watching recently? Heck, it might have even been Detroiters. What's up, Nashik? Got Nashik up in here with the doc. Okay, I've finished eating. We've got everybody in the back room. Everybody's wearing sombreros. Do I have a sombrero on?
I think you do.
Well, look at me. I'm in the room with you. Which one of these is Adam? How can I tell? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's the Pope. Wait, we have 5 employees? When did we get 5?
Now, see what's fucked up is that on your screen, all of the employees have the hats on, but on my screen, none of them have hats on.
Oh, that's weird. Well, I like my reality better.
You have a hat on, but nobody else does. But in your reality, everyone's wearing a hat.
Chip! It's Chip! What's up,
I
Chip?
love the way they're talking to you, Chip.
I was hoping you would say that so bad, and you did. That's why you're my gay husband.
I'm here for you. I pick up on these subtleties.
Yep. All right, you want to crank this bitch up? Want to get her done here?
Yeah, who's on what?
Hold on. Why don't we get like a few of them on the register, and then just you and I can run around and do stuff.
All right, we got like 5 people. So I got 3 cashiers. Let's do 2. Have we done anybody on security? Is it effective, or should we just be security?
I think we should be.
All right, so I'm just gonna get a broom and just start beating the shit out of people.
Well, you know we're gonna have thieves. There's some thieving mofos in this area. Apparently, they were thieving us like crazy last time. Am I crouching?
I wish you could see yourself right now.
Am I crouching?
You look incredible. Yes.
How did I
You
crouch?
look like you're about to tackle someone out
there we go.
in the alleyway.
Okay, C button is the crouch. Let's get that broom. What's up, arms? I was looking for a fine-looking woman with some long-ass arms.
It is Slender Woman, not Slender Man.
I am so into arms, you wouldn't even believe it. No, I actually, once we finished up the other day, I stocked a ton more produce on these produce doodads here, so we got a shite load of produce to sell.
Did we price the fruit?
I did, yeah.
Okay. First person who steals anything is getting a cosmic ass whooping. With this broom. All of y'all will learn today. The apples aren't worth it, folks. The apples aren't worth it. Put them back.
Wait, hold on. Did you do it?
Yeah, I just did it.
Was it a donation or a membership or a monthly thing? Okay, so it just says donation on the screen, and it didn't say your name. It said like a string of letters and numbers.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Okay, that's fine. I had Carrie send a donation thing so we could.
I don't. They were so
And it didn't put a name. It just flashed your social security number on
Yeah,
the
just
screen.
flashed my PayPal login and password.
Right.
No, that was so weird. We're trying to figure out how this works.
like when I created after I created my account,
Mhm.
it took me back to the page, and then it said you have to donate at SL_ID.
Really?
Will I get searcher this week? To be honest, I haven't played Snap in a few weeks. Probably 3 weeks.
It's Chip. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you.
How's your pal Chocolate?
Oh my gosh. Shameful. Oh, another thing I did, I put up a shite ton of fluorescent lights. So that's why it doesn't look as dark and depressing in here.
See, what happens is when I'm at my customer service job, I absorb all of the horrible dad humor, and then once I reach a tipping point, I have to expel it, and it comes out in forms of, "Did you got a friend named Chocolate, Chip?"
Or is it when you reach your chipping point?
Oh,
That's what you need to rename your Twitch page, Chip, is the chipping point.
The chipping point. 500 points to Gryffindor for that.
It's like a bald guy
by the
convention up here.
way.
Bald guys and
Hey,
chicks with
what's wrong
long arms.
What's wrong with that? Those are my people. You got a banana peel here.
Oh, I already got it, bro. I'm Johnny on the spot.
I haven't seen one thief yet.
Yeah,
How
it's
is this
disappointing.
possible?
I was thinking we were gonna have tons of people to chase down.
Well, ever since the Jack-o'-lantern festival, the weird cultist
Oh.
people that just destroyed everything, maybe they're taking it easy on us.
The home shipping network. Chip chop chip.
I'd watch that.
I love how our man, we might need to buy some stuff. Good lord. I love how our stock room is like, there's some shelves here, and there's some shelves way the hell over here.
And like, there's no rhyme or reason to the shelving stuff. Like, there's like toilet paper on 3 different parts of the restaurant, of the store, probably. There's like ketchup on one side of the store, mustard on the other.
Chip me, daddy. I don't know why I love that it calls it premium soda. It's like, well, what is premium about it? Premium.
If I order it
soda.
right now, will you include free shipping?
Free chipping. Well, we're about to spend a shite ton of money. Good thing we have a shite ton of money. And we're gonna buy some chips for its chip.
The word of the day is chip.
Chip Skylark. Who is that? That sounds like I should know what that is. Chip Skylark. It makes it, all I'm thinking of is Dave Skylark from The Interview.
All
Okay.
I'm thinking is the Transformer Skylinks.
Skylinks? What?
I know.
What is that?
It was a Transformer. It was a
An individual transformer?
yes.
Oh shit! We got a runner. We got a runner,
It was
folks.
very large, though.
Did you get the thief?
No. Now I get it. I got it.
Let's watch Adam beat up the thief. Oh
That's
yeah,
what
that's what I
What have I
call entertainment.
told you about coming around here, you motherfuckers. You got a bunch of apples in your pocket. Look at you. You got 6 cases of apples in your coat. Is it worth it?
Yeah, I'm
Six
still
cases
wailing
of
on him.
apples.
He's like, I'm sorry, I swear, damn
I'm sorry, I haven't eaten in 3 days.
it. Boy, this guy really likes stealing apples. Holy shit. Oh, I got this guy.
He like heard me talk shit about it earlier. He's
Hey.
like, you're right. I am going to steal apples today.
We show no preferential treatment. We abuse all races when they steal from us.
When they steal from us. Chip
You should know.
Skylark is from the Fairy Odd Parents.
Our kids never watched that show. I don't know, Cuddy. That show I'm pretty sure went off the air before my kids were would have been into that.
I used to watch that show stoned all the time, and it was hilarious.
On that medical herb.
I'm telling you, man, that show specifically, I used to think was like, I would be laughing so hard. I'd be like, there's no way that this is aimed for kids.
Is there like mature jokes or something?
I mean, I guess I thought there was at the time. Either that or maybe I was just enjoying children humor, one of the two. Look at all. There's a crap ton of boxes out there. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, as what I was saying is I had to buy some stuff.
That and what was it? Gumball.
Oh,
The
Gumball's
Gumball
freaking
show?
hilarious. No, oh shit, hold on.
Man, that show is hilarious as
Yeah,
hell too.
Gumball is pretty freaking amazing. Oh, you bitch! Here we go. Give me back my stuff. It was a bald turd. We got a bald thinking that they can steal from us. A bald. Yeah, we're gonna both go to town on this, bro.
He's one. Hey, it's one of my people. I can't be too rough on him.
Get out of here, you hairless freak!
Hey,
I didn't say
it's
you
okay. We still love you. You're still loved. You're still loved.
You are loved and valued. I didn't say everyone that didn't have hair was hairless freaks, just that guy.
Jeff's a big fan of Gumball. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone. That was a good show.
Oh man, my kids were way into Gumball, and I freaking loved Gumball. Gumball is one of those like, shit. What was the other one? Oh, Gravity Falls. They were real into Gravity Falls, and my daughter especially is like still really into Gravity Falls. And those are like the shows that I could watch with them like easily, just because they're just such good shows. Phineas and Ferb was like that too. I don't know if you ever watched it. That's on Disney though. I don't know if you would do that, but
I've never watched it, but I know of it for sure.
yeah, it's pretty amazing. They're actually bringing it back.
I never watched Samurai Jack, and I know I should have.
I know nothing about Samurai Jack. I mean, I know what it is, but that's literally it.
So you haven't seen it either?
No.
We should watch it together.
Samurai Jack?
Yeah,
Maybe we
should.
We'll make that a supporter benefit. We'll have like Samurai Jack watch parties in Discord or something.
Yeah, because I've never seen it. That'd be awesome.
Or Detroiters watch parties.
That is a funny show. I just laugh the whole time.
I do too, man. It's like, I'll tell you what. Hey, again, it's the formula, Adam. It's two dudes loving each other. That's what it's all about. And
it is.
it's like, and it's so damn funny. But that's what I love about it is that like they're like best friends and they love the hell out of each other and they love doing stuff together. Obviously, they work together and stuff. But like, their families are really cool and they love each other too. It's just like, this is nice. This is just nice TV. And yeah, there's plenty of like
me feel good.
dirty. Yeah, it's a feel good show.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is one episode, Sam's like says he's trying intentionally to not dress sexy, and Tim's like, I don't know, man. He's like, you're looking pretty good in that outfit, or I forget how he says it, but Sam's like, yeah, that's right. Oh, hold on, gotta get my broom. Where's he
I was
at?
in there cleaning up.
Pure. Ho-ho! Get that weak sauce out of here. This is abuse. What are you gonna do? Call the police? You're a thief, you whore.
I still love that they've made 0 attempts to do anything with the broom animation to make it look like
I
you're
know,
doing
right?
anything related to
The jankier, the better.
Yeah.
It's like,
no, we're keeping that.
There we go. I do hate that you get 50,000 cha-chings whenever you have to pick up all the stuff that people stole, but oh well. So what's Primal, Cuddy?
Yeah. I don't know what Primal is either.
It doesn't sound like it would be a feel-good comedy show like
It's not a feel
like
good
Detroiters.
comedy.
This is Steve running boxes in from outside simulator basically tonight.
It's a free version of Maze Runner.
Maze Runner. Did you read those books?
No, I did not.
Carrie did. And she
Oh, I'm
fucking-
thinking of Temple Run.
Oh, Temple Run. Like
Yeah.
where the monkeys are chasing you?
Yeah. And like, you know, so like the free version when is just like instead of all that excitement and fun things, you're just a dude running boxes of groceries into a store.
Yeah, really. It's not a comedy, but it's nonstop action. It was made by the guy who did Dexter's Lab. Dinosaurs and cavemen. Wait, so is this a cartoon?
Speaking of that, Paradise Lost was dope.
Is that a cartoon?
No.
Or you mean like the book?
I think it was like a TV show too for like a season, I think.
All these boxes on the shelf.
Do you remember the kids' toys where it was dinosaurs and they had like armor and stuff on them and missiles and shit?
Yeah, what were those called?
I don't know. Whatever it was awesome though.
Oh, those freaking the Skyrim videos or whatever. Okay.
Dino Riders?
Dino Riders?
Are they Dino Riders? Is that it?
I don't know.
Did I core memory that?
No.
I'm gonna Google it. Continue.
I never watched those videos because you had sent them while we were still, I think, like on the call or whatever. So anyways, I already had Discord open, so it marked all those messages as read basically because Discord was open even though I hadn't actually read them. So like I never thought to go back and look for them because we don't talk via Discord like during the week. We text each other. So
that's true. That's true. I was right. It is Dino Riders. Adam.
Dino Riders. Ayo.
How did you do it?
Did you ever watch the Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa?
No.
It's hilarious because it's like it's a show, it's a cartoon obviously, where can I hit my employees? Oh. Sorry, you've been working hard today, I apologize. No, but anyhow, it's a Wild West cartoon and it's all about cowboys, but the thing is the cowboys are actually cows. So like they're literally cowboys. Placement mode.
Sir, aren't we taking this too literally?
Yeah, it's kind of.
No, he told us to comb the desert, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna comb the desert.
Yeah,
that's like taking cowboys too literally.
Yeah, it's I remember watching it and then it dawning on me one day. I'm like, they're cowboys. Oh my gosh.
A planet exploded within your brain.
Yeah, pretty much. The Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Of Moo Mesa.
Moo Mesa. There was even an arcade game of it. I never got to play it, but there was one.
Did you ever go to the arcade a lot when you were a kid?
I wouldn't say a lot, but we did go. No, I would go every day if I could have. But oh shit, there's no room left.
Did they have any of those old like full motion video light gun games? There was like Wild West ones.
Yeah. Was it Mad Dog McCree?
Yeah, that's it. Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever? I used to think those were so cool.
Yeah.
As a kid.
The very first one. Shit, what was it called? No, not that. Oh my God. Maybe there's none of these stocked. Lasagna alla bolognese. Okay, well, we're gonna put these over here. A bolognese. No. Shit. What were we talking about until I lost my train of thought?
Well, Cuddy was saying he does a lot of Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Spent tons of allowance at the arcade. We were talking about Mad Dog McCree.
Mad Dog McCree. Yeah, no, what I was going to say is, and I can't remember what it's called now, but it was like the first one of those holograph games. Oh, Time Warp? Time Traveler?
Time Crisis?
No, but basically you play as a cowboy, but he like warps through time somehow. I honestly don't know how that works, but anyways, if you look at it, like search for the first like it's literally a hologram game. It's like Mad Dog McCree was FMV. This is like a hologram on a thing. And the technology never took off. So it's not, really like, when you look at that sort of stuff, it's like that's probably not the first one that comes to people's minds because it was so freaking unique, but it didn't last because it was.
Yeah, I wish you could remember the
impossible.
name. I want to look it up.
Yeah, it's time something. Crap. Here, I'm going to Google it real quick. Sorry, you guys are going to get here. I'll turn around so you can watch the people in the store. Crap, what is it? It's time something, I think. Hologram.
I just keep saying Time Cop over and over again, and that's not it.
It's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I know, like my brain
He
refuses.
does the
to
splits
think
in the
of anything
kitchen.
else other than Time Cop.
Cowboy. Hologram game cowboy. Time Traveler. That's what it's called. Time Traveler. I did have it right. But yeah, if you guys look at the footage of it, it's freaking crazy. But I remember playing that. I was out in California visiting my family out there. She was this paper towel compact. Is that what that is? Oh, that's what I got. With your spaghetti dinner, did you get garlic bread? I did not. I guess I should trust that these people are doing their jobs. I did not have garlic bread. Well, it's funny because I actually have some garlic bread sticks in the freaking freezer. But I was in such a rush to provide you guys with free entertainment that I did not make them.
Thank you for martyring your dinner for us tonight, Steve.
Martyr? I hardly know her.
Hardly know her.
Crocanty ham. Boy, they bought the shit out of some crocanty ham today.
Oh, we're closed, bro. I've been like probably looking for burglars for 3 hours, and
you didn't realize we were closed?
Nope.
Oh man, well we're closed.
Well, it gets dark so early now. I just assumed.
True. Maxi cones. Buying shit, and then we'll buy some more shit. Produce me, daddy.
I never used to care about daylight savings time as a kid, but like, as you grow into adulthood and stuff, like it really does fuck you up a little bit.
Oh, hell yes. Oh, I hate it.
It's so weird that it does, but it really does.
I used to like the whole fall back an hour thing, but now I'm like, no, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Just no.
I know what you mean.
It's the freaking worst.
Because it'll be like 7:15, and I'll be like, why do I think it's 10 o'clock?
Keith is not peppy. Why are you streaming while I'm at work? He said. You're not peppy, Keith. Does that make you feel any better?
You did it. You did it. You did it.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait. Did I put that in OBS?
You did it. All right, I'm starting to realize that the boxes are color coded to what they go in, but I'm trying to figure out what exactly, like the aqua blue is the standing freezer.
Oh, the color of the boxes helps you figure out where stuff goes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's freaking amazing. Be like Arizona. I wish, man. I hate it. And I don't, of course there's, excuse me, good Lord. The argument of like, they started it for farmers. Like what purpose?
Oh,
what
sorry.
purpose does it serve now? We are farmers.
I'm contractually obligated to say that. anytime that farmers are said.
Wade Boggs Coffee World. That's a 30 Rock reference. I forgot you never watched that. Or you saw some, but you weren't into it.
No, I mean, I like it enough. I just never watched enough to like get, I can't quote it. You know what I mean?
That's a shame.
Other than the cookie thing. I remember the cookie one in the middle of the day.
It's I forget who it was. It's someone I follow on Twitter. They had made the comment of they're like, of all the ridiculous things on that they did on 30 Rock, the most ridiculous thing by far was consistently implying that Tina Fey is unattractive.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, because I had to Carrie asked what my celebrity crush was, because she has a thing for I won't say who because I don't want to embarrass her, but there's a certain celebrity she really likes, and she's like, what about you? And I'm like, Tina Fey, baby. And it's like, she's beautiful, she's funny as hell, she's smart. Yeah, sign me up.
That you mentioned it, they do kind of make her seem like she's not attractive. In the
Oh,
whole
well,
show.
it's a consistent joke in the show that Liz Lemon is not hot, and it's just like, no freaking way, dude, no freaking way. To have a different state, it really does fake. Yeah, I bet, Doc. Yeah, because you're in Arizona, aren't you? How do we keep having boxes with one thing in them just laying in the middle of the driveway?
know.
Where's that coming from? Is that you?
No, I'm not doing that.
There's random boxes that I keep finding laying in the middle of this area out here by the dumpster.
Well, we've got 2 stalkers. Maybe it's got to be one of the computer dudes.
Oh, I thought they didn't come out here. Remember we bought all that shit and like nobody brought it inside?
Yeah, well, this person's trying to move up, He's trying to get the job that he wants, not the job he has.
He's going above and beyond. He wants a raise. He's like, I don't want to be a stalker anymore.
God damn it, Steve, you're getting an A. Or whatever your name is. Now that I think about it, your name is kind of common that people would like to pit like for a generic person, like, oh yeah, so then Steve comes in, like, nobody ever uses Adam in that kind of way. But ironically, I think Adam is is like the most used name other than Mohammed. Right? Because it's like, he was the first man.
The first man.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm mad.
But there was never just like, Tom, Dick, and Adam, go into a bar. No, it's Tom, Dick, and Steve go into a bar.
Okay, finally, last box coming in. Bazinga.
Man, we got mass toilet paper. We learned our lesson.
It's like, ain't no pandemic gonna catch us with our pants down.
Yeah, no shit. Literally. And that, folks, is why we're friends.
Hey-o.
Hey-o. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Sometimes I wish we could go back to freaking A Way Out.
It was a great game.
It was a great game. Seriously. Didn't get very many views, sadly. I mean, it got a decent amount, I guess, but I mean, for us, which is jack shit for anybody else. But man, I loved the hell out of that game.
I had a blast playing it, though.
Yeah, seriously. Oh man, but that's like honestly like 9/10 of what we do on this channel. Is like I love the hell out of it. Nobody else cares, but I enjoy the hell out of it. So it's
right.
It's okay for me as long as I'm having a good time.
Having a great time.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to let them continue to stalk, or do we want to go ahead and start the new day?
I think we can start it.
Okay. Actually, so we got this little nook over here, and then we got all this area here. We got 17 grand. Oh, hold on. Can't we buy like freaking shit?
Roombas. We need Roombas.
Could we? Is our self checkouts a thing?
There is a self checkout.
How much does that cost? $2,500.
Oh heck, honey, go ahead and get 2 of them.
Do we want to get get rid of maybe some of the standard checkouts and
Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. You're all fired.
well, we can turn them all into stock people or something like that.
The machines are replacing you.
I don't know where we would want to put them. We don't have to do this right now. It's just a thought.
We'll do it after this. Day.
After the next day. Okay.
Yeah.
Day's over.
Enjoy work, everybody, because this is probably going to be your last day in employment.
I really love my job as a checker at grocery, bitch. Well, get ready to stock tomorrow, because you're a stocking bitch now.
I love working at grocery, bitch. I'm trying to think of what our commercial would be like.
For all your grocery needs. Grocery bitch. It looks like grocer. No, it looks like GR Ochre Y bitch. I don't know why they made the spacing look so weird on the sign.
Grocer Y bitch.
GR Ochre E bitch.
E bitch.
All right, you ready to start this thing?
It's very Swedish. We have a strong Swedish background.
Sweden, yeah. You know what we need is a shit ton more TVs hanging out around here. Yeah.
So I've been trying to tell Ashley that we need to get serious and get like a 3-year plan together so we can finally take this European vacation we've talked about taking ever since we were like 22, you know?
Yeah.
And I've got one of my chefs at work. He is German, and he's like, you know, grew up there and like lived in England and stuff for a while, and so he's like spent a lot of time there. He goes back to see his like relatives and things like that. So we're talking back and forth about different, you know, when's the best time to go, when's the best kind of, you know, deal, where are you thinking about going? I'm like, I'll tell you what, man, I kind of really want to go to Ireland. And he was like, Ireland, why? And I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like it, you know, it's like scenery and stuff will be really good. And he's like, man, every time I was there, I wish I was somewhere else. And I was like, oh, why? He's like, well, you know, it's just rainy and cold and dreary, and you know, like maybe you might get lucky and you might get some good weather, but man, every time I was there, it was just miserable and I hated it. And I was like, oh, well, I guess like another spot that I was thinking about that I really want to go to is England. And he's like, yeah, I lived there for 3 years. You couldn't pay me to go back there.
This guy's real
like,
big
you know,
on.
I really enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah, it's good
Did
talk.
You want
Good
to
talk.
pour some sugar in my gas tank before you leave today?
Very positive. Very positive.
Yeah, like I'm really enjoying this conversation. Thank you.
Are we fully stocked on everything?
Yeah, your whole vacation idea sucks, and your family never loved you. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Chef. Appreciate it.
I'm a little bit softer now.
He's got this like German accent, you know, so.
I used to work with a German person too. Her name was Regina. It's spelled like Regina, but it's Regina.
How was Regina?
She was very pleasant, but would like her Germanness would occasionally come out where you're like, oh shit. Like it would be like surprising. Like when she would say something and you're like, oh dang. Oh, I forgot you're not from here, are you? She brought in this crazy German like pastry thing one time at Christmas, I think, and it was pretty damn good.
Was it a pecan braid?
No, it was not. It wasn't even
Oh.
shit. Pecan braids. crusty and dry as hell. Barely anything
God.
inside. just
Everybody
crumbling
hates
all
my
over shirt.
pastries. All my vacation destination ideas suck.
You know where I wanted to go? Cincinnati.
Yeah, the mecca of civilization.
Yeah, the Mecca. I guess we're doing okay. Seafood looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Ooh.
Dude, the crime is not nearly as rampant as it was the other day.
Hell yeah, man! The crime was through the effing roof the other day. It was like,
Really,
what? in
not
the
only were they
world?
stealing shit, but they were just coming in and knocking shit off the shelves.
Oh yeah, that was funny too. Yeah, I'm like, why is there crap all over? That was before we realized that the people would make a mess in the store. And I just kept thinking, like, why is there like products all over the floor? Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Bye.
I went to Kroger the other day to get some groceries, and there was this gigantic. There was like these 2 big pallets of bags of Halloween candy, and they were obviously reduced. So I'm a huge fan of Kit Kats, and so there was this one side of them that just had all of the mini Kit Kat bags, and I was like, I wonder what the prices were on these. But before I could even investigate, there was like a manager from Kroger there, and he's like, "Oh, just so you know, this whole pallet's already bought. A church came in and paid for the whole thing. So the only ones that we have left is this other pallet. And like on the other pallet, there's literally like 3 boxes, and there's like been ransacked through.
It's all like Tootsie Rolls and the shitty candy that nobody wants.
Yeah, like if there was such a thing where it was like a candy corn flavor grab bag, like that would have been left, you know, like, but that's it. And I'm trying to think where was I going with this, because I actually did end up getting a bag of candy from here. Oh, this is okay, so that's what it was. So we have this candy, and Ashley grabs a couple out of the thing and comes in and sits down. And she's like, you know, it's so weird that even as an adult, Halloween candy still smells the same.
It still smells.
And I'm like, yeah, like, what do you mean smells the same? She's like, well, you know, just like the bag, you know, like you can just like, you know, when you were a kid, you could always just like smell the bags of candy. And I was like, yeah, Ashley, I was a Jehovah's Witness as a kid. We didn't have Halloween. She's like, oh.
Oh, right. Yeah. I always forget about that shit with you.
It was so funny because she was just like, oh, just like, it was just funny to say, you know.
Dang. Yeah, I remember.
No, Ashley, I don't remember your great childhood memory, okay?
Yeah, I went to I don't know if you're wanting to mention it or not, but like I went to school with a girl that was of that same religious persuasion, I'll say.
Yeah.
And
call it a cult.
When it is. Well, but no, when I found out that she didn't celebrate Christmas, I was like, what? Like, it just blew my mind. I was like, hold on, wait. And then when I found out why, I was like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Now, like Jewish people or something, now that I understand. That's a little bit different. But yeah, it was just like, oh man, it was so funny.
Yeah,
it just
wild stuff.
It made me crazy. I was like, there's no way that's true. That can't be true.
People are like, wait, you mean you don't get anything? Nothing? Oh man, that sucks.
Oh dang, man.
Yeah. Oh man, that's gotta suck. Anyway.
Here, enjoy this bag of dum-dums. The candy that nobody wants.
Right. But that being said, do you think Halloween candy bags smell? Is she correct on that? Is there any backing?
Where we got 2 thieves out here. Shit, Adam, I need your help.
Oh, sorry.
I think the other guy probably got away by now, honestly. Now this guy's getting horny.
Well, I was just helping because I was walking back and forth and nothing was happening. So I was like, well, I might as well go in and help stock. But then, you know, the moment you turn your back,
Right.
while the cat's away,
Did you catch another
Yeah.
guy, or did you just beat him for no reason?
I know. I think he was just caught in the collateral
Oh.
damage of me trying to collect these groceries. Now we're just bringing in people for preemptive ass beatings.
Right.
Hey, if you were thinking about it, don't.
Dude, that would be a great metal band name, Preemptive Ass Beating. Is there anybody?
I was thinking of a Lord of the Rings inspired metal band called Ill Favored Look.
What is that a reference to from Lord of the Rings?
There is like a part where Faramir is referencing Gollum, and he says it calls Gollum a gangle creature with an ill-favored look. And so, like, how do I say it? Ill-favored look is just like the most British polite way of being like, "Girl, you nasty."
You nasty. You nasty little worm. Do you know what that's from?
No.
Oh, Major Payne. Did you like that movie?
Oh my god, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Dude, that movie is so damn funny. Like, you could never make it today, but bleat bleat, what are you laughing at, pig boy?
Dude, he like opens a can of soda by punching it with his finger. I remember that.
Yeah. I love when he farts so disgustingly that the kid like passes out. I have
Don't
had
you wish
farts
you
like
had that power?
No, I don't, because I don't even remember if I ever found out like if there was a problem or not. But like I just remember there was a time like during the pandemic, I think maybe it was just stress that like my farts smelled like freaking death. Yeah.
Are they smelling better now?
Well, they smell like farts, but they don't smell like death.
Yep. Now they're back up to bakery fresh cinnamon rolls.
So I'm starting to get nervous that the chat isn't working again because like nobody's chatted in a long time. Of course, it may just be that we don't have any viewers. That's totally realistic, but no, it seems to be working.
Somebody say something. Validate us.
Yeah, validate that the stream's still working. That's all I really care about.
Validate me, daddy.
Validate me, daddy. Validate me, dad. Come on. It's validation.
God, dude, these people just are throwing trash on the floor like cavemen.
I was eating food, lol, says Dr. Cuddy. Okay, so it is still working.
Who just throws banana peels on the floor of a grocery store like a psychopath?
We're just gonna buy that. It's a Reggiano cheese.
See, I'm out here this whole time patrolling the streets, like, with a passion, and nothing's going on. But the moment I turn my back, people are stuffing 6 crates of apples up their butthole.
Wait, that one guy, he did have a ton of apples. Maybe he was stuffing them up there. Who knows?
A decent amount of apples.
He's got a bad case of
Like, and
apple
first of all,
ass,
how did we not, like, catch him doing that?
for real.
Someone who obviously played way too much Mario Kart? What the banana peels? Have you heard of the drinking game, Steve, of Mario Kart, where you have to like you can only drink while your cart is completely stopped, and you have to be the first one to finish your beer, but like
Oh my gosh.
still win the race.
Dang. That's pretty wild. And no, I have not heard of that.
I've always wanted to try it, but I never have. Here, I've got my eye on the street. I'm gonna see if I can find the actual official rules here.
Oh, damn. We're running out of all these vegetables. Holy fudge. I don't even know about the papayas.
Okay, so everybody starts with an unopened beer. When the race begins, you open and drink from your respective beer. You may not drink and drive at the same time, as that is illegal. You must set down your controller and then drink. Coasting is allowed. You may only cross the finish line if your beer is empty. If the race ends and you have not finished your beer, you have to take a shot. If you come in last, you have to take a shot. If you came in first, you pick the shot the loser takes.
Damn, son.
So imagine doing so well that you like strategically are pulling off and letting people pass you so you can crush the beer and get back into it. It's almost like pit stop strat, you know? Like
That's like a good way to get alcohol poisoning real quick. We played 2 rounds of Mario Kart and I died.
well, I don't know. I think you'd probably stop playing Mario Kart long before you would drink enough to die from it. I would hope. Steve's just afraid I'd smoke his ass is all I'm seeing.
Yeah. My tummy would be upset drinking that beer that fast.
Well, that's why you just get yourself a nice cold pack of Natty Light.
Like all those
Something
the
that goes
water
down
water
smooth.
beers.
Yes.
See, that's the thing. I don't drink with a purpose. So it's like just the idea of just like pounding beers like that just makes me like, oh my gosh.
There's an inner college kid Adam does exist. He doesn't come out that often, but when he does, he still has a good time.
Yeah.
Fill it up again. I would like have one night of bonging beers and be like hungover for 4 days.
Oh, see, I don't want that shit, man. That just the thought of that's just like no, thank you.
Well, you don't hear me talk about bonging beers too often, do you?
No. Man, I'm buying so much damn food. It's crazy. But I mean, we are selling it, so I mean, I guess that's something. But
Are we eliminating some cash registers and putting self checkouts in, or are we just doing an add to self checkouts?
I would say, why don't we eliminate one, and then put in like a couple self checkouts there, and we'll see how it does, and then we can kind of work our way from there. How about that?
Okay.
Bring in all this crap from outside first. Did you watch District 9?
Yes.
Anytime I see cat food on here, I always like cat food, because that's how they say it.
Yeah.
South African.
I'll have some of the cat food actually.
They love the cat food. The cat food. I felt bad for that dude that got turned into an alien, man. Spoiler alert, but the movie's like 30 years old, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and I don't know, like I guess the trailers really like made it out to be something more than what it was.
Oh, that always
I thought.
happens. Like, yeah, I think they made it out to be like just your standard alien disaster movie, when in truth it's like biting social commentary, basically.
Yeah. When in truth, we're the assholes.
Seriously, yeah. Oh wait, our ambivalence is the actual enemy in the movie. Bring it in.
All right, I got rid of one.
Heyo.
And you want to put a self checkout in its place.
Okay, so yeah, I would say, like, can we get
small.
2 of them right here? I mean,
Oh yeah, they're small. Like, here, check it out. Hold on.
I love how you're the Pope. Heyo.
Thanks. See what I mean? Like, you can put them.
I mean, well, let us do like one here, and then oh shit, did you put it right underneath me? Yes, you did. Well, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that and see if that works. What do you think?
You just want to do 2,
Yeah, let's just do 2 for now.
or you want to do 3?
I think 2. I mean, well, do you want to do 3?
I think a 3 just aesthetically makes me feel better.
Like, oh shoot, back. Just like 1, 2, 3 right in a row here.
Yeah.
I get.
Please
Well,
with me.
what I'm wondering is, like, will the people have enough room? But I guess that this isn't that realistic. So.
Well, I mean, I feel like if it allows you to put it there, then they only take up the technically however much room that it shows that it takes up, you know?
Well, go for it, dude.
I mean, if you want to do 2, I don't want to.
No, do
I'm
it.
not overstepping. It's our store. It's not my store. It's our store. I want a little grocery bitch to live in all of us.
Okay, I bought an extra bit of space. Oh, it's back here? What the frick? That's kind of annoying. So I have this handy little alcove.
Well, what happened in here is this is like the scene of the cask of Amontillado. Like,
Yeah, that's hilarious. The cask of Amontillado has come up like 3 or 4 times in this show, which is like 3 or 4 times more than it's come up anywhere else ever.
and any other podcast.
Yeah, except for a podcast that's actually about Edgar Allan Poe.
Fortunato, is that you?
Montresor. Okay, I hate this little alcove. We're gonna fix this here. Buy shop space, and we'll buy shop space.
By the way, that Mad Jack game looks dope as fuck, dude.
Magi.
Mad Jack or whatever.
Mullet Mad Jack. Yeah, it is badass.
It looks fun as hell.
It's very challenging, but it's damn good.
I forget who said it, but it was like, this pleases my ADHD, and I was like,
oh, that was Zelda Sis, yeah.
Like, I identify with this comment. Yeah, because you were like, there's just so much going on that you have to juggle.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I also think I'm kind of glad that I played that, because of, like I told you, I've been wanting to play that one for a while. But like doing the 1 hour stream like that, I think is kind of the perfect length of time, because that game is so frantic, and you're gonna die 50 bajillion times and stuff. I just think, damn it, I still don't think those are. I hate how this game does not have the little snap to fit thing where
I know, dude.
It's like, why the hell? Why not? Like how hard?
I feel like you buy all this food and we still have shelves with nothing on them. Like this grocery store is huge.
It is. Well, I don't know what else we're supposed to be spending our money on. Well, I guess we could do like decorations and stuff, right?
We need some lights back here because this is
shoot, we do. Yeah.
back where you get assaulted.
This is the creepy part of the store. This is where the
It's true. It's icky back there.
It's icky back there.
People say it's icky.
I will get her done. Oh, nope.
We want our clientele to feel safe in all corners of the restaurant. Why do I keep saying restaurant? In all
work at a
corners
restaurant, probably.
of the store.
It is icky. Michelle, get in here.
It's funny to watch you do it because it's like it looks like you're staring at the ceiling, and then eventually you're like, and then there was light.
Like I'm just willing the lights into existence.
Yes. These are the kind of lights that I have in my basement, which is why any of lighting that need like for streaming, anytime I've ever needed good lighting, it's been atrocious. Is because it's the style of light.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I got.
Do we need to start spending some more franchise points? We could get another employee.
I pictured you putting your pinky up to your mouth like Dr. Evil when you said that. Should we use some more franchise points?
Previous franchise nodes. Nodes.
Ooh, node daddy.
Hey, we got a new employee, bitch.
What do you want him to do?
You say you're actually playing your employee.
Our employees are not great. It's very realistic.
He's either got to be a stalker, a storage, or a security guy.
So you want to try security?
I feel like I'm boxing myself out of a job, which is like ideally the goal as a business owner, but
right.
But in playing the simulator game, I'm like, well, then what am I gonna do?
I want to do those things.
I want to beat the people with a broom.
Well, we can make them stock. I mean, I'm about to buy a whole bunch more stuff. Because since we got all those upgrades, it opened up a whole slew of new things we can buy.
Yeah, I mean, if we have Dingus on security, then I can help you put stuff away.
Dangus, Bangus.
So do we get to open up this other room, I wonder, eventually? I bet you if you buy room back here, it'll open up the cask of Amontillado.
The cask of Amontillado. Oh, man. Dude, that would be... Won't you, so? You know, I told you, we talked about this forever ago, but like, remember I was saying like, it was in 5th grade and they had that thing where you can, excuse me, good Lord, where you would sit at this desk and they had these little books that you could read along with pictures and all that crap. But then, and you would have a companion tape that went along with it where it would read the story to you. So it's like the thing's reading to you, but you're reading as well. So it's supposed to build like reading confidence or whatever. But I guess I'm assuming. But either way, I freaking loved those Edgar Allan Poe stories because they were kind of spooky, you know,
Yeah.
unsettling or whatever. Well, like the Cask of Amontillado was one of them, and like the guy who did the voices, he was like, "Oh, Montresor!" Like I'll never forget how he sounded, and it was. But man, the story was freaking awesome. Pit and the Pendulum, all kinds of creepy shit, man. I love those stories.
Dude, Telltale Hearts, still fucking amazing.
Uh-huh.
It's all guilt.
Yep. What if the real heart was the friends we made along the way?
Did you watch the show recently? The Fall of the House of Usher? That was really good.
No, I did not. That was good.
I enjoyed it, yeah.
Wasn't that made by the same guy? That was on Netflix, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's made by like the same people who made like The Haunting of Hill House and stuff like that. Isn't that right?
Mike Flanagan.
I think that's him. But
He did like Midnight Mass.
see, I didn't watch
And,
Midnight Mass. That one looks genuinely scary. But again, I didn't watch it.
I liked it. I watched it as well.
You liked it?
Midnight Mass, yeah, it was so good. I told Ashley about it, and she wanted to watch it, and so I watched it a second time.
So was it like legit scary?
I mean, I don't know if I was like scared, but the story was really good.
Well, like The Haunting of Hill House, like they made this whole "you're gonna shit your pants when you watch this movie," you know. It was just like, oh my gosh, this looks really creepy. And they showed like a few scenes from it, and they were creepy as heck. Well, then when you go and watch it, those are like literally the only scenes. I'm like, this is really disappointing. And it's funny because I'm not like into horror or whatever, but I saw that and I was like, I'm interested in this. Freak me out, but daddy, you know. And no, I was pretty disappointed by it. It just was not spooky. It was more like unsettling, but it's like that's not what you sold me. It's like it's District 9 all over again, or Titanic. I think we've talked about this before, but like Titanic was the same way. When you saw the trailers for Titanic, it was nothing like what the movie was like. So when I watched them,
Wait, you're saying that Titanic bait and switched you?
Yes, it baited me all night long.
I don't
for like 3
really?
hours.
I don't know if I've heard this. I guess I don't remember them advertising Titanic as anything else but the cheesy love story.
Oh, did you need this?
No, I was using it as I was going along, but if we don't have anything else, then everything that I've put up that's new has been priced.
Well, I was just about to say, like, I just bought all that new stuff, and they're probably going to start stocking. Actually, we may need some more shelves to fit all that, I imagine, actually. Let's get some more shelves here. What am I doing?
A business owner's work is never done, I tell you.
Product shelf. Oh, fudge and the not having the snap to fit thing is so infuriating. It's like, oh, do you want all your shelves to be like a centimeter askew from each other? It's like, thank you, game.
Do you want them to just not quite fit?
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry jam.
I guess we're gonna block the spooky door here since we can't use it. If you're out there watching, thanks for watching. I know Cuddy's still out there.
Thank you, Doc.
Yes. This is a good ass
Vanilla biscuits.
Biscuits. Nashik says, I'm not here.
My From Software brother in arms? The same?
the same? Holy shit, we may need to check our prices because like some of the stuff has gone up, it looks like.
Did you say you played Sekiro, Steve?
A little bit. I was not good at it. I bought it on PlayStation from it's funny, a guy on Facebook Marketplace was selling it. And he was like, it's just too damn hard.
Oh man, I'm not saying it to be an asshole. I would have loved to have seen you play it. It's such a good game.
Yeah. I don't think I ever streamed it. I think I was too scared to stream it.
I was too scared to stream.
I suck at from software games, says Nashik. Chip! Chip's definitely not here.
Definitely not here. Thank you, Chip. Thank you, Nashik.
Yes. We appreciate the lurks, fellers.
Chip.
Chip!
Love the way
Yeah, I probably annoy the hell out of him with it, but like anytime Chip shows up for anything, I'm always like, Chip! But in text form.
Yeah, but look at it this way. That's a pretty cool introduction. We don't have introductions like that.
Yeah, that's true. You can't say Nashik without it
Right.
sounding like a little weird.
I don't know. That sounded very comforting.
Eat my butt.
Wish I could play Sekiro, never having played Dark Souls. I wish that Sekiro's battle system was in every game that I could play for the rest of my life.
The parry thing, I just suck ass at the parrying.
Oh, I love it so much.
Why?
I don't know. There's just something about like timing. I love any kind of game with a parry mechanic.
Have you
just
heard
like
of Nine Souls?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
You play as a cat, like a cat
Yeah.
monk or something like that. But yeah, it's basically Sekiro, but like in 2D platforming, action platforming.
Is it It's a Metroidvania, isn't it?
It's more Souls-like than Metroidvania, but yes, it does have some Metroidvania-ish stuff in it. But like
I'll
people,
have to look into that.
yeah, it's like, well, Flexi played the hell out of it, and like people, whenever he talks about it as a Souls-like game, people are like basically argue with him because it's a 2D game, and it's like a game can still be Souls-like and be 2D. It's like, check the Steam page; it's literally on there. But
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah, he's like, but people are always like, no, it's a Metroidvania. And he's like, yes, there's Metroidvania in it, but it's like the overarching mechanic of the game is Dark Souls-ish.
Just to kick you in the
inspired
balls.
or
So
whatever.
therefore,
Yeah,
it's
basically, yeah.
Souls-like. Yeah.
It's a ball kicker.
It's a ball kicker.
Or let's end our day.
Like, did you play Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice?
No, I did not.
Well, there's a parry mechanic in that game, and I played it with a recommendation from my buddy Art, and I played through it, and I pretty much only used the parry system because if you got the parry on the enemy, you would do like a counter attack, and it would like catch them off guard, and you could do like more damage and blah blah blah. So that's all I did. And after I beat the game, I was talking to Art about it. He's like, you know, watching you, I never even parried an enemy once. I just fought them like normal the whole time. And you did it completely differently.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, it's cool that you can play the game in two different ways if you want to.
Yeah. I could never get the hang of Sekiro combat being such a hardcore Dark Souls player. I beat the whole game dodging.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is different. because you pretty much have to stand there and not run away.
Right.
And in Dark Souls, they want you to run away from everything. So,
We want to crank this bitch up or what?
yeah, do we have the one guy assigned to security yet? I don't want
Yep.
anybody just standing around.
Yeah, we got 1 security, 2 restock, 3 cashiers.
Public
Alright.
combat was a joke, though. The game wasn't meant to kill you. It was freaking sweet, though. The enemy designs in that game and everything was dope as shit. I haven't played the second one, but I definitely want to.
I remember what's his name. Blast Processing was really into that game.
It's a good one. I think you'd like it.
How come?
Because it's got like some puzzle solving elements to it, and it's like definitely like its own type of game. There's another one. I don't think there's another one like it.
Yeah.
Kind of strike me as a man that appreciates a good original concept in indie
Well, that was
game,
what.
you know?
Yeah, that was what got me about Faith. Is I was like, there is no other gaming experience I've had that compares to this. And I'm not saying that it's like superior or anything like that, just because it's unique, but it's like insanely unique. Unique New York.
Yeah, I mean, if you liked Faith and that game was fucking bonkers, you love Hellblade.
Croquante ham.
It's a beautiful dive into what it would be like to live with schizophrenia. Haven't you
Right.
always wondered?
Yeah, well, isn't it like, yeah, that's the whole thing, is that the game is like, she's like mentally ill, basically, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like a PTSD induced.
I don't know. I spend enough of my time being mentally ill already. I don't know that I want to play a game where I have to do that.
It's like a Sixth Sense twist at the end, like he was dead the whole time. What? Well, and it doesn't take forever to beat, you know, like it's got a good pace to it and it isn't like drawn out just for the sake of making the game longer.
Yeah, that's the sort of stuff really annoys the crap out of me. Like, don't pad the game like crazy to make the game longer. Like
Right.
Guacamelee did that, which I really loved Guacamelee, but like at the end of the game, it cock blocks you from being able to finish the game until you just do this whole gauntlet of like these insane challenges that it's basically just like master the hell out of every game mechanic and do it perfectly like 27 times. It's just like, just let me beat the game, man. Make this like bonus content or something. The shit, it really kind of ruined the ending experience for me. But well,
I can understand that.
well, I guess this isn't really the same, but I was gonna say like that Double Dragon Gaiden. It was like a super fun game. Are they trying to? I'm trying to understand. Oh, hey, come outside over here by the dumpster real quick, or can you?
You're not gonna rob me, are you? What?
Look at this. Guys just standing there staring. What the hell? Oh, he's our
Hey.
security guard.
Yeah. I was like, why are you beating our employee?
Well, I thought because there was a box with one item in it sitting over here again, like I was talking about before, and it's like, is that our employees trying to steal from us? Maybe. I don't get it. I don't understand why there'll be a box with one item in it just sitting over here. But
We didn't even contemplate shrinkage.
I thought he was like just loafing on the job or whatever. But no, he's our security guard.
All of a sudden, our employees are going to start taking 45-minute poop breaks.
You're right.
We don't even have a bathroom now. That's interesting. Pretty sure that's against a code or two.
Oh,
Holy shit, dude.
you're helping him beat the hell out of the guy.
This guy had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases of apples in his pants.
Damn, son. No, don't beat up our security guy.
What?
So look here, another box with, oh no, it says 5 mozzarella cheeses in it.
They're looking for toilet paper. We have to have toilet paper somewhere. They're right in front of it.
Get the hell out of my way, dumbass. Our stalker people are always getting in my effing way, dude.
Oh, there's a freaking... Who just has an open canned good on the floor?
So guys, I've been trying to think of all the 80s and 90s sitcom moms. Help me out here. So I got like Claire Huxtable.
Here, I'll type these in so that way we have a visual aid.
Typing them in.
Like in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. Okay, so we got like Claire Huxtable. Oh, Jill from Tool Time. That's a good one. The Deborah from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Jill Taylor. Who was it? What was her name?
Deborah Barone on from Everybody Loves Raymond.
How do you spell her last name? Is it B-R-O-N-E?
Barone.
Yeah.
Dr. Cuddy out here being all proper. She's Aunt Viv. But yeah, Vivian Banks.
What was Family Matters? Winslow. What was her name?
Harriet.
Harry guy. Way to summon that out of.
Well, I just
flame.
watched a thing the other day about Family Matters. Morticia Adams. That wasn't in the 80s or 90s, was it?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Had to have been, right?
Adams Family? That was in like the
Yeah.
50s or something, wasn't it?
Well, there's the Raw Julia movies.
Well, yeah, but no, we're talking sitcoms. We're not talking about movies. It's
Sitcoms.
sitcoms, so like TV sitcoms.
All right, yeah, that might have been before 80s.
Oh, shit, what was her name? Judith Light was her name. Crap, the lady from Who's the Boss. What was her name? Angela Bauer.
Ah, dude. I need you to be on my game show team.
I've always wanted to do like a trivia night at a bar. Can't get Carrie to do it with me.
I would do it with you.
Hell yeah.
I got you, babe.
Amy Matthews. Yeah, there you go. What was the Suzanne Summers in Step by Step? I don't remember her name.
What about Danny Tanner?
Danny Tanner. Yeah. Uncle Jesse. All the guys. Yeah. Or what was it, that show, My Two Dads? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Bro, I was thinking about that the other day. It's like, that was a really progressive name for a show in the 80s.
Yeah, for sure.
I think. But like, and I mean, of course, it's been forever, so I don't like remember, if they ever made any sort of like gay jokes or gay references or anything, or joked about the fact that she has two dads and like, oh, they're gay. But like, I highly doubt it. I mean, given the fact that the show was on in I want to say it was like the mid 80s, if anything. But either way, that name is pretty shocking for a show in the 80s. Yeah, the two dads from My Two Dads. They're the moms.
1987.
For My Two Dads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Reiser. Wow.
See, now that I've bought all the stuff, I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. There's only one fruit yogurt. The mom from Webster. I can't remember what her name is.
I don't know what a Webster is.
Adam didn't remember Webster, which I find shocking. That's pretty nuts. 17 small sushis sitting out in the alley, just spoiling. Let's sell this shit. Oh, is that the same products? Carol Foster Lambert. Carol Foster Lambert. Wow. The Lamberts. That's right. Lamberts. Peggy. Oh, Peggy from Married with Children. Is that what you're talking
Mom
about?
of the Year for sure. Roseanne.
Roseanne. Dude, I didn't even think about that. Roseanne, there's another one. Someone type Roseanne in chat. Just so we have a written record of it.
Just so it exists.
Yeah, Peggy and Roseanne. I didn't think about either of those. Well, I wasn't allowed to watch either of those shows. That's probably why.
You weren't allowed to watch Roseanne?
No. They made a lot of inappropriate jokes.
Even the Halloween hating Jehovah's Witnesses could watch Roseanne, I think.
Where's our thief? Did you guys catch him already? Oh, there you go. He got him. You got him, bro. Holy shit, this guy stole a ton of stuff. Thank you for your service,
Way
my
to go,
dude.
security guy. I look at him just standing outside in a dimly lit street, armed with nothing but a broom.
Right?
But like so on it, dude. Fearless.
Wait, you refuse to
What could
acknowledge...
possibly happen, Mom? I have a broom.
Excuse me, good lord, I just got a major hiccup right as I said that. Well, you refuse to acknowledge whose existence? Roseanne?
Roseanne.
She did some... I can't remember what she did, but she did some horrible shit. But she's done horrible shit for years too, though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's far less
Did you know
shocking.
that there was a Roseanne animated series for a season?
I do remember that, yeah.
I found that on a YouTube rabbit hole one time, and I was blown away.
There was a series of very odd animated show choices back in the day. Like
An Ace Ventura cartoon.
Ace Ventura cartoon. Do you remember Camp Candy? It's John
The name
Candy.
sounds familiar for sure.
John Candy.
For sure.
He had a show called Camp Candy. There was also Life with Louie Anderson,
Yeah.
which I actually really liked that show. But like, come to find out, like his dad was like royally fucked up in real life, apparently. And so it's like, oh wow, it kind of makes that show a little bit different to
A little
watch.
darker.
Knowing that, and it's like, oh man. Yeah, just strange choices for animated series back in the day. I remember finding that out like, oh my gosh, the freaking lack of snap to fit. We need to make a short of this of me trying to place this stupid thing. I need to make another one. The only reason why I'm making this thing is for symmetry's sake. It's like, it's not symmetrical. We need two of them.
Sounds like a great mathcore band.
Yep.
For symmetry's sake.
For symmetry's sake. Shoot, what was that thing I said earlier that would be a good band name? Crap. I have to go back and watch
No
the
favored look.
No, there was something else.
Do you know you have a self-checkout back here?
Is anybody using it?
No, but you see it?
Oh, this thing? Oh, that is a self-checkout, isn't it? I wonder if it'll let us...
Why is that back here?
Well, let us move it out there. Maybe it's just to show us what it looks like. I don't know. That is kind of weird. Let's just buy a shitload of produce here, because now we got like extra trays. We're selling all of it, man. The produce, people love the produce.
Or stealing it.
Well, that
People
too,
be
yeah. We got
Dropping
old
7 cases of
Johnny
apples.
Apple ass. Like 50 trays of apples keistered.
Seriously. We got cases of sushi and these people are smuggling apples.
Yeah. Oh man, the chocolate. Oh wait, no, we have tons of chocolate that nobody stocked. What the fuck? Chocolate box. Oh, Kitty on that said, well, that wasn't 90s though, was it? Oh no, yeah, I think it was, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it started in the late 90s.
What about Blossom's mom?
Blossom had a mom?
Did she?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. She doesn't count. She sucks anyway.
Man, this is some fine ass
Does
chocolate.
the mom on dinosaurs count?
The mom on dinosaurs.
Man, I don't know if you know that, but that show had a really dark ending also.
It did, yeah. That was also something I learned from a YouTube rabbit hole. I'm not gonna count Buffy as a sitcom. Do you agree with that, Adam? I don't think Buffy's a sitcom.
No. It doesn't have a laugh track. All 90s sitcoms had laugh tracks.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're going 80s and 90s sitcoms. Did Tony Danza have a wife on Who's the Boss? No, he did not. That was kind of his whole shtick. Is that and it's like forever the thing that I maintain is like the funniest thing about that show in retrospect is that it's like the show's called Who's the Boss. So like the whole thing is that it's shocking that the woman is the boss and the man is the employee. And it's just like, what the hell's so shocking about that? But that was the 80s though. And it's like it's who's the boss because the lady's the boss, not the man.
Can you believe it? He stays home and cleans.
Yeah. And would you believe it? He's the one who does the housework.
No.
He's her bitch. Yeah, it's just everything about that show is just so ridiculously dated. The girlfriend in Charles, no, it's gotta be a mom. We gotta draw the line somewhere.
Sophia in Golden Girls. She's technically a mom.
Alright, what the hell is this? Chocolate biscuit. Ooh.
Imagine being in the same like retired living situation as your parents. It'd be wild.
Rachel was a mom in Friends by the end, wasn't she? No, she didn't have a child, and she wasn't married to Ross, and Ross is the only one that had a kid, right?
Yes.
So no Rachel. Price that shit. The mom from Seventh Heaven, even though I hated that show. I don't know that again. She had Ross's kid. No, see, no, I'm not counting that though because they were not married.
Doogie Howser was not a sitcom. I would suggest that. But.
Ross and Rachel Geller had a baby and a girl named Emma Geller Green at the end of season 8. Wait, like in the final episode, he saves her, or he runs to the airport to get her to turn around and come back. Spoiler alert. So how could they have a baby if I'm not getting it?
We're ruining all kinds of 50-year-old shit.
Right,
today.
exactly. First, I'm just gonna say you guys are a bunch of freaking losers for watching Friends. That show is not funny.
Did you watch The Expanse, Steve?
No, I did not.
Would you be interested in watching The Expanse?
I started watching it, but
we should watch The Expanse. I haven't seen it. I've been told to watch it.
Yeah.
We need to watch things together. Watch TV with me, Steve.
So that's what we'll do is we just get on a Discord call and just set the phone next to each other or next to ourselves and then just watch the show and talk.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have friends. I'm down. People don't generally like me. I'm okay with that idea. Premium chocolate box. Okay, wait. They had an oops baby midway through a season. Rachel got impregnated by Ross? Carrie.
I like you have to say impregnated, like she's got assaulted by an alien or something.
The fact that Ross has a functioning penis and not a vagina is still unbelievable to me. I hate Ross Geller.
Steve,
with every
we were
fiber
on a
of my being.
break.
I fucking hate Ross. I hate him so much.
I know you
so
do.
much. Oh damn! This whole. Oh shit! We gotta price this stuff.
But that's what we should do. We'll do. We should do Patreon watch party episodes. You and I will watch these shows that we've never seen, and we'll record the reaction as we watch them. And for $1 a month, you too can get access to Steve and I's first impressions of Samurai Jack.
Dude, we gotta do freaking Jack Reacher. Or not Jack Reacher.
Sure.
Reacher, yeah.
Jack Reach around.
Jack Reacher around. No, I still think it would be funnier if instead of us watching it, it's just me telling you what happened. And then he jumps off of this thing. He's like, "Pah!"
And like I fall in love with it that way. Like, no way.
Yeah, and you're like, this sounds amazing.
He did what?
Jane leaves. Okay, Adam, your thoughts. That's Daphne on Frasier. Hot or not?
Oh yeah. She's not a mom though.
Well, no, she doesn't fit our criteria. I'm just asking if you think she's hot.
Oh, do I think she's hot? Yeah.
Like they make her out to be like this, like Stone Cold Fox, and I don't know, man. She just doesn't do it for me. But maybe it's just not my type.
I mean, I wouldn't say she's not like oh my god, but she's not unattractive.
Yeah, I wouldn't say she's unattractive. She's just not my type.
She's not like the Tina Feys of the world.
Oh, she is no Tina Fey. Tina Fey is one of the sexiest women on earth.
A cookie in the middle of the day.
I just like building the lore of me thinking that that Tina Fey is this like smoking hot sex machine or something. like making that like a thing on the channel. I don't know why, but that just cracks me up endlessly.
She would probably find that hilarious.
She probably would. And if I've ever met her, I would be like, I am so sorry. But simultaneously, I'm not kidding. I really do think all those things.
Here's the thing. I wasn't lying at all.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why do we have so many effing toilet papers? Why did I buy so much damn toilet paper?
I don't know why. I was thinking that earlier myself, actually.
Have a good night, boys. Gonna get some missions and stuff done on Pokemon Pocket. Tisha Campbell on Martin.
Pocket me, daddy.
I did not watch Martin. Martin came on Fox, and Fox was not one of the 2 channels that we got on my country television.
I did not watch Martin either, admittedly.
I always wanted to, because like all my friends at school would talk about it, and I'm like, I can't watch Fox because I don't get Fox. Now what's crazy is, and I don't know what the difference was, but all of a sudden, like when I kind of reached like teenage years, we started getting Fox like in the afternoons, and they did Simpsons King of the Hill, Simpsons King of the Hill, and then Star Trek The Next Generation, and I watched that shit every day. 2 episodes of Simpsons, 2 episodes of King of the Hill, finish it off with Star Trek. It's like smoking after sex, basically. Toss Tina Fey in the mix, and you got 2 tickets to paradise.
I gotta
Pack your bags. We'll leave tonight. Tina Fey. Uh-oh, and this chick's about to drop some knowledge on us. Barrel! It's not a sitcom, but yeah. I just like the nerdy girls.
Said finish it off with some Star Trek. It's like smoking after sex.
I just like that, not the dirty girls, the nerdy girls. That's what I like.
I'm just like picturing Patrick Stewart with this big grin on his face.
Dr. Crusher, how about we smash?
Make it so. Dude, Next Generation was so good though.
It was fantastic.
It's so good.
I started rewatching it a couple years ago, and Carrie made fun of me endlessly for it. And I'm like, why is this
Why?
so... Yeah, and I'm like, why is this such a big deal? This is such a great show. And she just made fun of me, like, you freaking nerd. This is a good show.
Oh man. If anything, I think Gene Roddenberry was onto something, because we'll never reach Star Trek level of apex humanity. So it's great to speculate what would happen if we ever could.
Dr. Cuddy, if I was on the holodeck, that is all I would watch.
Computer simulation 69420.
Oh man, this is so terrible.
The Anatroid Crusher definitely smashed.
You know that's like a saved simulation for like 80 people on the Starship Enterprise, right?
It says here it was uploaded by a William Riker.
Riker? I hardly know her.
Man, I wish he was still doing that Fact or Fiction. Man. What a great show.
Oh wait, no more toilet paper. I almost bought another one. Shit.
We made it up. It never happened.
It never happened.
You've seen all those memes, and there was one that was like, when my friends tell me about all the asshole shit I did when I was blacked out drunk last night. It never happened.
It never happened.
We made it up.
It's fiction.
Fiction. Not this time.
Dude, how funny, man. Honey cereals. I guess we should go ahead and start the new day, right? We can bring this stuff in here in a little bit. You good?
Yeah. Ashley and I started watching that special on Netflix with Will and Harper. You know what I'm talking about?
With who?
It's with Will Ferrell, but it's called Will and Harper.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
It's
about, but
in
no,
real
I have
life
not
going
watched
with,
it.
Well, that guy that's in that, well, Harper, they wrote Oops, I Crapped My Pants skit.
Oh, really?
And what a great skit from
Oh, yeah.
Saturday Night Live. I remember that, watching that as a kid for the first time and
Oh,
laughing
yeah.
my ass off at it.
That was one of those that, like, you go back to school on Monday and everyone's quoting that one or whatever.
Yes.
Thanks. Oops, I cracked my pants.
Oops, I crapped my pants. And like at the end, they're just like it's like a huge pitcher of tea, like with the tea bags, and they're just like sloshing it all into this big, huge diaper. Like it's like the grossest thing ever. Like as part of the demonstration on how good it is, you know.
Diapers.
Oh,
Strong enough for man's piss.
it's trying.
You remember that one?
I do remember that.
He's like, Chris Brown whips out his penis. It's like, and it's huge. It's like something's wrong with him. Like he's got a disease. Like it's too big for sex even. Guys,
He's like, I'm pretty sure we can't use any of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. Plus, we don't have the diapers account. Guys, if you're not watching Detroiters on Netflix, then get the fuck out of here. You need to watch it.
It is a good show.
it's-
Steve turned me on to it. It's pretty good.
It's so good. Oh man.
I'm glad that you appreciate Tim Robinson, at least in this light.
Yeah. Well,
Because I know
I-
you're not a big I Think You Should Leave fan.
No. Now I'll tell you this though. I have gone back and watched. I think you should leave after having experienced Detroiters, and while it's still not my favorite, I did laugh quite a bit more though than I did previously. So it's like I liken it to easing into a hot bath. It took me a little while to get acclimated to it, but it's like, oh, okay, I can do this. You know?
Yeah, he's definitely a hard pill to swallow sometimes.
Yeah.
But you know, once you kind of understand that that's how it is, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. I forgot to open the store. Sheesh.
That one where he gives a gift for somebody's birthday
Yeah.
and like with the whole receipt
The
and
mud
everything.
pie and
Yeah. That and the ranch with the horse with the small penises, so you're hung like them.
That one I laughed really hard at.
Where our horses are hung like you.
It's such a great concept of what taking insecure men into a ranch with horses that have small penises. Someone else needs to comment and get Cuddy's comment off the screen, because all I'm thinking about is Deanna Troy and Beverly Crusher
Smashing. You know, I could be wrong, but I think the
It's the
dude that
stuff
does
that-
that skit is the guy from Detroiters. Isn't he the guy?
That does the horse penis one.
Oh, but no, maybe it's not the horse one. Oh my god, he definitely does one of the skits.
Oh, well, he does
I
one
must
with the boys that are like muscular boys. Like it's the it's like a corporate event, like banquet thing or whatever, and then he's like the MC for the night or whatever, and then he brings out like we're gonna vote on like who's the boy of the year or something, and it's like a whole bunch of boys with like t-shirts on that are all stuffed full of stuff to make it look like they have big muscles.
Oh, okay, yes, I have like a pageant type thing.
Yeah. And the
Yeah,
boss
yeah.
doesn't want to vote because he thinks it's creepy, and he keeps pushing him to do it. He like makes him do it.
That's right. I do remember that now.
Gina Troy and Beverly Crusher. It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Oh, some other.
Well, then you hear like the story
Girl,
like from them when they're
don't
filming
even.
it, and they said like their costumes, got so stinky because like they all had to wear like those like spandex onesies, and they'd get sweat in them and stuff. So like after a while, like by the end of the day, everyone's like sweaty and gross.
Yeah.
Just the way I like it.
Oh, sweet, your banana peel. Where are you, Adam?
I've been stalking.
Oh, there you are. I was like, I'm not seeing you anywhere. You're still playing, right?
I'm giving the midnight mass with my bishop hat.
That bishop hat. I love how our security guy's just like standing out here on the corner.
Dude,
motionless.
vigilant.
Yeah. Ready to kick ass. at a
However
moment's
much we're
notice.
paying him, it's not enough.
Yeah.
He deserves a raise.
I'm just gonna leave this broom in the middle of the floor. It might be a tripping hazard, but I'm okay with that. Now, if somehow we could get Tina Fey into Starfleet.
Steve's balls would explode.
Oh my god!
If only she was in Space Force.
Yeah.
Or what was the one with Seth MacFarlane?
The Orville.
Yeah, that
Which
was
that's
actually a good show.
It is a good show. Yeah. Well, is it over?
I think so.
Yeah, I liked that show. What the turn my back for 2 seconds and people are dropping shit all over the floor.
Did you like Galaxy Quest?
I freaking loved Galaxy Quest. The fact that you asked me that makes me think I haven't told you my Galaxy Quest story. I went and watched Galaxy Quest with my family. I was in college when that movie came out, and I went on to visit my family. We decided to go watch Galaxy Quest. Freaking loved it. I'm afraid to put this broom down because the second I do, people are gonna be throwing bananas and turds on the floor again. But so anyways, I go back up to the city where I went to college, and the school hasn't started yet. Excuse me. So I'm just hanging out with a friend of mine who lived in the city. He didn't go to school with me or anything, but he's like, "Hey, I'm going to be hanging out with some friends tonight. If you want to come hang out with us," I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." And they're like, "We're going to go to the movies," and they're trying to pick a movie to see, and whatever movie they wanted to see, I want to say it was sold out or something. Yeah, it had to have been sold out because we're standing there and they're like, "Well, what should we see now?" And I told them, I was like, "Well, I just saw Galaxy Quest and it was hilarious." And they're like, "Oh, okay, well, we can do that." So it's like me, my friend, and like 4 of his friends or something. So like they definitely outnumber me. Well, we go watch the movie, and then they just shit all over it. And like when it was over, we're just like like making fun of the movie endlessly and stuff, and it's just like, and I'm feeling kind of awkward because I'm like, I'm the one who suggested the movie and I'm standing right here,
Right.
but they and they're just like dogging all over the movie big time or whatever, and I'm like, and I think to myself, I'm like, I kind of had a feeling before, but I definitely know now I don't like any of these people. I like my friend I liked, and I still like. We're still friends, me and this guy. But like all of his friends sucked, and we talked about that one time years later, and he's like, "Yeah, I hate those people."
Yeah, I hated those people.
But what's funny though is that like anytime I tell that story to anybody in the past, they've always wound up like getting really upset that first of all that those people would do that, like be so rude, but second of all, like how could they not like Galaxy Quest?
I mean, seriously, like enough to like where you are like actively talking shit about it. Like what?
Yeah, Galaxy Quest is freaking amazing. Avocado.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, seriously, bro. This was artichokes. Artichoke me, daddy.
All right, that's top tier.
Beep, beep, beep. Holy hell, the stuff people are throwing on the floor.
I know. I can't. God, there is so much toilet paper.
Yeah, I bought way too much of it. I kept seeing 0. This is abuse. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to hit you. You can hit me back. Did you ever like hit a friend and like then they started crying or whatever, and they're like, "You can hit me back."
Yes.
Or like your brother or something, or sister.
Yes.
I think everybody.
And
did
it's
that
weird
all the
how
time.
like our brains go to that as like an immediate rationale.
Yeah.
Like, no, hurt me. Don't make everything better. Just hurt me.
Can you tell me how bad I've been while you're doing it? Something about me being a big disappointment. Something like that. How I disgust you.
Been hanging out with my dad again. Man, everything I go to grab is still full. But it like annoys me that we have a whole box of soda with 2 2-liters in it.
I hate that so
I know.
much.
It's like triggering.
Exactly. Drives me freaking insane, dude.
I shouldn't be like this, but I am. What did I say that? Oh, I said it was Brit. But it's Burr.
Brr.
Don't blow her $1.
Blur. We're blessed back to the blast you.
What was the dealer? Was it a car dealership?
Yeah, I think it's an auto shop. But yeah, I can't remember what it's called though. But yes, I remember that picture.
You know, one game that would be fun that I've never actually seen, I've never played, and I definitely haven't watched anyone play them. If you could find a way to emulate it, is the old WarioWare games.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever play any of those? I've heard good things.
They're fun, yeah. Are you like no, we couldn't play together though, right? I mean, you know that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, is
But
that
I could always I could be the person on the team.
on the team.
Yeah. Or I guess I could. What about that new Mario Party Jamboree? What's up with that? I don't know anything about it.
I don't
Sell
yeah,
it to me.
I can't. I don't really know about it either. I know that it's Mario Party, and I know that it's like going over like gangbusters, basically. So, very popular. But no, I don't really know anything about it, man.
I could get in on that. I do like a good game of Mario Party.
You'd buy that?
I would. It would give me an excuse to use my Switch.
Use my Switch. I felt really bad the other day for talking to you about the Steam Deck afterwards. I was like, oh, I was just making an offer.
Why?
Or whatever. Well, because like you were like, well, no, I can tell you were like kind of conflicted or whatever talking about it. I'm like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have brought that up.
Oh, no, dude. If anything, I'm like, I could make somebody's Christmas.
Pasta bene. Boop, boop.
Yeah, we need to. We can discuss that later if you like.
Nah, we don't have to. I mean, we can, but pasta. There it is, pasta penne. There we go. Oh, there's only 8 left. Fudge. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of these over here on this shelf. We have like several shelves worth of flour.
And enough toilet paper for the apocalypse.
Oh,
And 7 2-liters.
Deanna Troy with Beverly Crusher. And
Dude, the fruit just sells out, dude. We can't not keep the produce on the shelf, bro.
Seriously, dude, they love it.
They love that shit.
Time to go look for turds in the store. Wow, for once there's no trash anywhere. What in the world?
Where did those turds
Where
go?
did them turds go?
What a great movie.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Is there stuff? Yeah, there's stuff out here. I need to bring in. Good lord. I got into stocking shelves and forgot that a whole bunch of
like
boxes
the
out here.
poo. It's like the dog poo.
It goes up and out.
We're doing some really exciting things with dry ice.
A bolognese lasagna.
So in a bold move, my restaurant is eliminating its standard meat sauce and replacing it with a bolognese sauce.
What is a bolognese sauce?
So it's like a creamy. It's not kind of. It's got some cream in it. Like ours has like 12 different ingredients in it, but it's not like a tomato base. So it's not like a marinara at all. And it has pork and beef in it, and it also has like celery and carrots in it. And we're taking away our tomato-based meat sauce and replacing it with a sauce that contains celery and carrots in it, which is delicious for me. You know, I like it, but
Customers
like
are gonna revolt on you.
are going to hate it.
Yes. Dude, meat sauce. How can you have an Italian restaurant and not have meat sauce?
Yeah.
Who made that
they're like, well,
decision?
we'll still have the marinara sauce. And I'm like, well, great. But they're going to want, you know, spaghetti and meat sauce, man. Like, it's a fucking staple. What are you doing?
Oh, we don't have meat sauce, but we do have bolognese. What the hell is bolognese? I've heard the name
It has
before.
vegetables in it.
Yeah. Wow. That's freaking nuts, dude.
So that takes place like in the next like week. And then like in one fatal stroke, they're doing that, and then like also getting rid of the $6 like take-home pastas that we offer. Like those are going away completely.
That was a hell of a deal.
Be like, yeah, it's gonna be like the 2-hit combo, dude. Like, we don't have the shit that you like, and there's no more discounted options. Get out.
Good lord.
As a company, they're not sending out coupons anymore. They're like, you know, like it's devaluing our product if we offer coupons and stuff like that. And like the rest of us are out here like, you're literally killing us.
Seriously, dude. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Jeez, bro. I definitely understand.
So
being
yay
anxious about
for capitalism.
that. Yeah, seriously.
So that'll be it'll be a fun transition over the next couple weeks.
Oh, there's a freaking strawberries. Dadgummit. That one tray of cherries in here. Fudge. The heck is this? Sweet. Oh, okay. That's ridiculous, dude. I bet you're gonna have to deal with a lot of angry customers.
And like we have this thing for larger parties called family style. And so like basically like the whole table decides on from a list of options, all these different things, and then they all come out in sizes that it's appropriate for like the family, like for the size of the party, right? So
Yeah.
if there's like a party of 16, you're gonna get like 4 massive plates of lasagna if one of your options is lasagna, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And everybody kind of shares off of that, hence the family style idea. Well, they're changing it now to so they used to have to pick 8 different things the way that it's set up now, but now they're doing it where they only pick 2 things and everything else is picked for them. So they're like, you know, sometimes too much choice is a bad thing, which I'm like, okay, like I get that, but like this is for like, you know, like it's a higher price point per person, so everybody has to pay like a high price kind of individually. And now to make it so it's like, yeah, now you can't even really customize it anymore.
That's ridiculous,
Hope
man.
you guys like fettuccine, you know what I mean, like kind of thing. Now I'm sure like if people like raise a stink about it, obviously we'll do everything in our power to, you know, like make it happen if we can, because we want people to have what they want. But I think just to take it away out of the customer or out of the guest hands from the get-go is like kind of rough, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so I took out one more of our checker outers.
I'm gonna get called into HR tomorrow. Adam, can you elaborate a little bit more about what you've been discussing on your internet podcast?
Nah. Maggiano's doesn't care about customers. It's like for a company that has like a guy whose job is to walk around and bullshit with people and make them feel important. Some pretty non-customer centric moves are being made here.
I know. And you know, like one thing is, I guess I think as a whole, like restaurant employees in general are very resistant to change. And I have to admit, I'm pretty resistant to change myself. So anytime there's like a big shift like this, it's always like, oh my God, this is going to be monumental. And then like, it isn't always as big as you think it's going to be. But I'm like, but I don't know. Some of these are some pretty serious changes this time around. Like we're not changing what the salt and pepper shaker looks like.
They're like,
you know,
we're not eating pasta anymore. We're just gonna have cereal.
Yeah. We're taking lasagna off the menu and we're adding a burger.
There we go. So 2 cashiers and then 3 restockers, 1 security. We have nobody doing storage. I don't even know what storage is. You think storage is what brings the stuff in from outside?
Probably.
I thought we had a storage person, but back when that one day when we didn't have anybody bring anything in at all. Maybe I'm wrong. Should we put someone on storage, you think?
Well, we don't have anything out there right now. We can always adjust it whenever we place an order, I suppose.
Yeah. Good call. Good call, bro.
I'm all about efficiency here at Grocery Bitch.
Grocery Bitch. We got your groceries, bitch.
You got your groceries, bitch?
Onion tray. I don't know about you, but I'm not buying a whole damn tray of onions at a time.
No. In fact, I usually end up throwing out like 35% of the onion every time anyway.
Yeah, onion
You
is one
out
of those.
The fridge, there's always like a half dead one in the back somewhere that you've forgotten about.
Exactly. That's always the way it is. I don't know, man. I mean, and we cook. Like, we don't order out really that often. Like, not even once a week. It's a rarity. That's what happens when you don't have money.
Well, it's also, it's also better, let's be honest.
Oh, for sure. But like, there's plenty of nights where I would much rather order out and not have to cook, but I don't want to. But I also have 5 people in my house, so it's like if I order like DoorDash or something, it's like $90 fucking or more.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah. Anyhow, shit was oh yeah. So cooking every meal, even at that, like I still will use like maybe half an onion, and then the rest of it, like you said, will just sit in the fridge and spoil.
Shout out to all the unclaimed onions out there.
Mm-hmm. Do I just need to buy a whole bunch of stuff? Let's see how we're doing here.
Yeah, I do. I feel like we're getting to a point where this place is like running itself.
I know, really. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, what are we supposed to do now? So I'm like, I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of shit, so our shelves are completely filled.
Fail me, daddy. I mean, I guess we still have, things to buy on the board, but I mean, as of like right now, it's like kind of struggling to find something to do.
Well,
you guys are doing great.
To get the are you buying stuff?
I'm not.
Oh no, it's what's his face, the security guy picking stuff up because I saw the stock numbers changing, and I'm like, what the heck's going on here? But it's when he beats the hell out of people and then picks up the crap after he beats the hell out of them.
It's the best employee we have right there. Johnny on the spot.
Dude, he just beats the fuck out of him mercilessly. That's exactly how I like it.
I forget when you were talking about it, but you were talking about the Jason Statham movies.
Oh, yeah.
And how you were like, he did Snatch and Lock, Stock, so he gets a pass on all the other shitty movies. And I was like driving at the time, so I couldn't put it, but I wanted to be like, too late will be the cry when the man with the deals has passed you by.
Yeah. I saw apparently tickets are not selling very well for the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is I'm gonna take this guy off security and put him on storage. There we go.
They're gonna have Mike Tyson fight Jason Statham.
Well, no, they're urging them to make it a bare knuckle boxing match.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which I was like, is that like okay?
Mike Tyson's gonna kill somebody.
Whoa, we have a whole nother room over here. Have you seen this?
No.
If you go outside past the dumpster, there's like another building with a whole nother room and a jail cell looking thing in it. Yeah, and it's got a tinkler. It's got a potty and everything. We apparently have access to the jail now.
He said it's got a tinkler.
It's our own private sex dungeon. I feel like they're dramatically overestimating the amount of theft that happens. Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm gonna decorate.
I don't like your look. I don't like your vibe.
Just ran across the street and started beating the shit out of that guy.
Why are you standing here at the self-checkout, girl? Why are you not standing out over? What the fudge? Okay, hold on.
So who do you think would win in a Star Trek like death match of like the flagship ships of all of the races? Who's coming out on top? Who's got the best?
Like, who's the best race?
Like the best killing machines in the space ship genre, you know, like fleet versus fleets. Who's winning?
Oh, like Klingons versus Romulans or whatever?
Yeah.
Why is she standing at this cash? What in the hell is going on here? I'll attend this. Okay. She's still standing here at the self-checkout. What the fudge?
I feel like the easy answer is probably the Borg, right? But still.
Yeah, Borg's definitely
Take the Borg
easiest.
out of it, because the Borg's like a cheat code.
They're playing on easy mode. I always thought, man, the
Yeah.
Klingons with the cloaking, I always thought that was pretty rad.
Yeah, dude, I feel like the Klingons hands down have the aerial battle kind of won, just with the cloaking stuff, the technology in general. If you can go invisible and nobody else can, how do you not win?
Yeah, seriously. Well, man,
It
is
was
she...
always so cool in the show when they had them like, you know, take off the cloak and they kind of like squiggle in to
Squiggle in.
view.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I would describe that effect, but
Like
you know what I
phasing
mean.
in.
Phasing, man, phasing in's cool. It's better than squiggling. I'll give you that.
You're squanching in. You got that squanch.
You said it the Carl Sagan way. I said it the Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force way.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
But also the Federation has some pretty badass ships too, though.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on the humans.
Don't sleep on them. Would you be able to get Karina?
Was it pretty much established that they can't ever kill the Borg? Like, is the Borg pretty much the eventuality of the universe? We all just become Borg. There's no way around it.
The eventuality, I like that. Oh shoot, we need to broom these bitches. Where?
Because I don't recall them like ever beating them.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they got away from the Borg. I think that's pretty much the extent of it. This guy just stole a whole bunch of candy and sugar.
Dude, these shelves are
Lady-
barren.
This lady in like a sexy dress just walked by while I was picking up the stuff, so I whacked her with a broom because she walked in my way, and I'm like, don't walk in my way, I'm picking up these things, it's gonna make me hit you.
It happens to me constantly. It's like collateral damage of just trying to sweep.
My wife goes to work with black eye, and it's like, sorry baby, got my way. I have to go get my daughter from work. I just realized what time it is. I've still got a few minutes, but I will have to leave in a few minutes, just so you know.
Okay.
So we can shut her down then. So
Alrighty.
we'll go ahead and just say to everybody, thanks a lot for watching. I know some
Yeah,
of you
thanks
out
for
there
coming, everybody.
lurkadurkin, which is totes fine.
No extra charge for the inside info on the happening changes to Maggiano's in the coming weeks. You're welcome.
Right. If you want to get those $6 take-home pastas, better get while the getting's good.
While the getting is good, you didn't hear it from me.
Mm-hmm. And I hope you enjoy bolognese, because you won't have meat sauce anymore pretty soon.
More like bolognese, am I right?
Bolognese. Bowling gay.
Available now at grocery.
At the grocery bitch. we would be the ones to champion the bowling gay because we're two men in love.
Oh, dude, we would have a display right here in the center, man.
For sure, with like cardboard like standees of ourselves, like standing next
Of
to
ourselves,
it,
exactly.
with
waving.
standing next to each other. Each of us have our hand in the other's back pocket. And
No, I have actually dropped a candy bar on the ground, and I am bending down to pick it up.
And I'm holding you by the hips with one hand and waving with the other.
We're promoting store cleanliness as well as the new product.
Have you ever watched Schitt's Creek?
Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
The
it's
billboard sign?
like the billboard, yeah. That's what I was thinking of, like something like that, basically, where it looks totally innocent but also completely perverse at the same time.
Very bad.
Oh man.
Like the dad's looking at it and he's like, I don't see it. You know?
Yeah. The Detroiters with where Keegan Michael Key is the guy that has like the billboards that everyone's defacing. Have you seen that one?
I don't know if I'm there yet.
Oh man, you got a good one coming.
I think I'm only like maybe 3 in.
Oh wow. Oh okay, so you got a lot of good
3 or
stuff
4. Yeah. I've been taking it in slowly like a fine wine.
I almost spoiled a really hilarious line. I'm not going to do it. I have to resist the urge.
Don't do it, past Steve.
Don't do Here, I'm going to leave the game running since the day's not over yet. I'm going to let you finish out the day, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream so I can go pick her up, okay? And then I'll be back, all right?
Okay.
All right. Everybody.
Bye, everybody. Love you a long time.
Yeah, I love you a long time. Have a good rest of your evening, and go watch the Faith videos. They're really good, and I spend a lot of time making them. And I spend a lot of time.
Enjoy the video with a nice steaming plate of bolognese.
Exactly. We'll see you guys.
Bye.